What's up? Is Yirmiyahu ben Yisrael, and the topic of discussion is: you shall not make yourself any graven image in the heavens above, or the earth beneath, or the waters underneath the earth. And I apologize if my voice is more soft than usual. Still battling, the sickness, but y'all willing, I'm gonna get over it. Gonna keep pushing out this truth. All praise to the Most High. And we're gonna continue to talk about the God of modern day Babylon, JC. We're gonna continue to, talk about this here false idol, this here false savior. Because again, a lot of people, I don't care how, holy you act. I don't care how anointed you think you are. Well, let's keep it a buck. If you consider yourself of the seed of Jacob, then you are a child of Yah. You are of the nation of Israel. But the problem is, today, because we let to cling on to the God of our oppressors, even though we consider ourselves Hebrew, or y'all consider yourselves Hebrew, y'all still cling on to the false religion of Christianity. Because again, if you were Hebrew, why are you going on religion? Why are you not going on what your forefathers back in biblical times went by? What did they went by? They didn't go by religion. It damn sure wasn't Judaism. What did they went by? Oh, that's right. They went by laws, statutes, and commandments. That's what separated them from the other nations. The other nations were worshiping, Neptune, Astaroth, Ishtar, all these devils that were made into graven images. And it's the same thing today. Only difference is that the Flavian dynasty made one of the most popular, one of the most famous religions in the world. Not even just America, but the world. Everywhere. It is wild how, because I look up to a lot of these, these Christian channels. Not gonna say any, I still, they're still my brothers. But at the end of the day, the truth, and the lie is the lie. And again, there's nowhere in the Old Testament that validates this JC person. Same thing as I said in my last video, talking about the false prophet John the Baptist. Very false. I'm not a know-it-all or anything, but I just go by what Yah said before this New Testament came. And people, they still ready to jump in the comments, probably not even watching the videos. They just see that their book has many holes in it, and they're still trying to piece it back together like a puzzle, but it's too late. There's no amount of duct tape, no amount of super glue that you got. What's done is done. And we're just going to continue, going down the path of exposure, the path that many people don't know about. Because again, because I say things, from the Bible, Hebrew Bible. When I say Bible, the Old Testament is as it's called today. And I know there are going to be many people who do their own research, do their own studies. But at the same time, there's also going to be people who, because we live in a society where people are going to study people more than they study the book itself. So it is what it is. But yes, Deuteronomy 4:16. Or we could even start at verse 15. It says, "Take ye therefore good heed unto yourselves, for ye saw no manner of similitude on the day that Yahweh spake unto you in Horeb out of the midst of the fire." That's referencing to when he spoke to Moses. And then it goes on to say, "Lest ye corrupt yourselves and make you a graven image, the similitude of any figure, the likeness of male or female." Yep, that is JC. Yet no one's questioning these images that are being thrown up. The images of Caesar Borgia, the images of Black Christ. Even though even back in the day they had these statues of this alleged Virgin Mary and baby Yeshua, being held up in Europe. It's still a graven image. I mean, it's more accurate because the Hebrews were black, and even if Yeshua existed, he would have been black. But it's still a graven image, regardless. And no one's questioning these things. We just go with the flow and just say, "All praise JC," without doing our research on things. And it is what it is. But Yah has us in the situation for a reason. He has people in their derision with Christianity. He has people in their derision with Islam, being scattered across the four corners of the earth. He has our people who are thrown in the Atlantic slave trade, also connected with the Indian slave trade. He has us in this derision for a reason. But at the end of the day, Yah knows what he's doing, and it's up to him. But just wanted to point this out. Yep. And Yirmiyahu, I'm out. All praise to the Most High.